is up, my ASMR, fragrance, and NFL family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and I'm back with another picks video. Okay, so I'm gonna go over my picks, and then I'm gonna explain how we're gonna do this week's giveaways on how to try to win it. So okay, I picked the Falcons over the Panthers. The Panthers beat the Falcons. This is for NFL Week 10. I picked the Bucks to beat the Seahawks. Of course that happened. I picked the Bears to beat the Lions. Well, the Lions beat the Bears. I picked the Dolphins to beat the Browns. Dolphins won. I picked the Titans to beat the Broncos. The Titans won. I picked the Bills to beat the Vikings, but the Bills lost that one. I picked the Giants to beat the Texans. The Giants won. I picked the Chiefs to beat the Jaguars, and the Chiefs got that one. I picked the Steelers to beat the Saints. The Steelers won that. I picked the Raiders to beat the Colts. The Colts beat the Raiders. I picked the Cardinals to beat the Rams. The Rams won. I picked the Cowboys to beat the Packers, but we all seen, I guess, the Packers and Aaron Rodgers got their shit together, which kind of makes me wonder. I've wondered over the years, is the NFL rigged? And because of all the shitty calls, I mean, if y'all have been watching the NFL for years, y'all know the just hideous calls that have been called, and there ain't no way that they could have made that mistake. This shit looks like it's done on purpose. So, got that, and then just like, I don't know, even though I'm a Brady fan, like, look, the divorce, they got their shit together. The divorce went through. Brady and the rest of the team got their shit together. They've won the past 2 games. But now, all of a sudden, with the way Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers have been struggling, all of a sudden, they get their shit together at the same time. I don't know, man. Just seems a little fishy to me. So, I mean, it may be, may not be. I don't know. I have no proof. So, I just know what it looks like. It looks awfully damn fishy. Looks like a damn big ass stinking salmon sitting out there sometimes, But, yeah, so the Packers beat the Cowboys. So I got that one wrong. And then I picked the 49ers over the Chargers. I got that one right because the 49ers won. And then I picked the Eagles over the Commanders. And the Commanders won. And I can't say that really surprises me because all the teams, no matter how bad they are, we're going to start playing the Eagles just to keep them from an undefeated season. Since we're halfway through the season and they were still undefeated, teams are going to play for that just to be the ones to knock them off, just the same way the 07 Patriots. So, but yeah, so I was 8 for 6 in week 10. Now, I figure, the way we'll do week 11, since Brady and them ain't playing, the Sunday night game. So, let me see who plays the Sunday night game anyway, because I'm not even sure. So, tonight, because this is being recorded on Thursday, so tonight's game is the Titans at the Packers. But Sunday night's game is... Okay, the Sunday night's game is the Chiefs at the Chargers. So, let's see how I want to do this. Chiefs at the Chargers. Chiefs at the Chargers. you gotta pick the closest number to that without going over. Pick the closest number to the combined yardage of both teams, the pass and the rush yards of both teams. Pick the closest number to that without going over. So if each team passes and runs for total, if each team has a total of 450 yards each, then that'll be 900 yards. So that'd be 900 yards total between both of them. So the way it would work is, if you won, like if you picked 872 yards and that was the closest number out of everybody without going over the 900 yards, that's who wins. So that's how we're going to do it. Of the Sunday night game. And whenever you put your number in, put the time and the date. The time, the date, and if it's AM or PM. And no editing. So if you mess up on the comment, just either erase it or make another one. But yeah. And the cutoff time for that, since it's a Sunday night game, will be Sunday night game start at 8:30, 8:25. Yeah. So, well, and since we got the different time frames, time zones and everything, I'll do it 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, no, we'll do 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I know some of y'all, it'll be earlier than that when you gotta put it in, but 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. So, that's when you gotta get your pick in. But yeah, so if you feel free, go back and rewind it just to make sure. But okay, now we're gonna get into the picks. But that's for the 5 decants and a bar of Dr. Squatch soap. So okay, so we have, this is week 11. So we have the Titans. Let's see if I can get this mic to pick up a little bit better. Pick up this right. So. And I'm going to go with the Packers on that. Then we got the Bears at the Falcons. Just because they're at home. And then the Eagles at the Colts. Now I'm going to go with the Eagles. But at the same time, I could kind of see the Eagles imploding for a few games. So, and ended up not winning and finishing out like with a 3 or 4 game loss. I could see that happening, but who knows? So, and then the Jets at the Patriots. And I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Jets. And then we got the Commanders at the Texans. And I'm gonna go with the Commanders. And then we got the Rams at the Saints. playing or what. And then the Panthers at the Ravens. And I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Then we got the Lions at the Giants. We'll go with the Giants. And then the Raiders at the Broncos. Now, considering both those teams suck, it can go either way. That can be a really boring, sucky game, or it could be a really good game. So, it's funny how that could work out with two bad teams, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos just because they're at home. Then we got the Cowboys at the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, even though that's a game that could go either way. And Cowboys might be favored a little bit, but yeah, I'm going with the Vikings. Then we got the Bengals at the Steelers. So then I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Then Chiefs at the Chargers, Sunday night game. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. And then the Monday night game is the 49ers at the Cardinals. So I got the Packers over the Titans, the Falcons over the Bears, the Eagles over the Colts, the Jets over the Patriots, the Commanders over the Texans, the Rams over the Saints, the Browns over the Bills, the Panthers over the the Rams over the Saints, the Bills over the Browns, the Ravens over the Panthers, the Giants over the Lions, the Broncos over the Raiders, the Vikings over the Cowboys, the Bengals over the Steelers, the Chiefs over the Chargers, and the 49ers. Yeah, and I'll take the 49ers over the Cardinals. So, yeah. So, 49ers, Chiefs, Bengals, Vikings, Broncos, Giants, Ravens, Bills, Rams, Commanders, Jets, Eagles, Falcons, Packers. Those are my winning teams. Yeah. So okay, that's it for this week, y'all. So I'm at about 15 minutes. So yeah, the Sunday night game. Whoever picks the closest to both teams yardage, each team running and passing yardage, both of those combined, whoever picks the closest without going over wins the Decants for this week. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure. It might be all the Club Day Nuits that I have. I don't know yet. It might be a couple of the ones that I done last night in the video that I did last night and all that. We'll see. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I'm gonna go to bed, because I'm trying to work another 11, 12 hours a night to make up for the other night. And so, which means I already gotta get up in a few hours. Best of luck to y'all. And Aaron, I'm glad you enjoyed them since you sent me a picture. I don't think you checked my email where I replied back yet. But if you watch this before you check the email where you sent me the picture of them, man, glad you like them. Peace, y'all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace, peace, peace. Oh, yeah. And remember, put your time down, and put your time down, and your if it's AM or PM, and do not edit, and put the date down too. So, and then that with your yardage, with what you pick. My bad, y'all. So, okay, yeah. So peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.